Individual guys, I like the way they're approaching it, and then it's been good now. It should be. It's only 2 practices in, but a lot of the things that matter, like guys are trying to clean up or perfect or whatever that may be. So Tuesday I'll be on. We'll put in some plays and start running some plays. We'll go shoulder pads and helmets. So looking forward, starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm, routine, which is nice, and so it's been good so far.
What have you seen from KK and Ronald as they sort of start competing for playing time again?
I thought they both handled their situation last year tremendously, and challenged them both on it, and I think KK's lost some weight, he's moving, I think they're both, Ronald's, he was great, both of them were great last year during the season, doing everything they could to help, and I think that, when something's taken away, I think there's a new appreciation, and both are kind of attacking the off-season in the spring right away, so far I've been really pleased with them both.
You've seen flashes of Render.
Yeah.
You think you see that make a big step this year?
Don't know, right? But I like, I think I say this a lot, but I like what he's doing. I think he's doing things that he can control, and how that turns out. I like the way that he's going about business.
Does he act like the elder statesman of that group? I mean, it's only a couple of practices, but in the meetings and stuff,
I think he acts like a guy that knows it's important. I'm not sitting in all the meetings, but when I've been around him, seen him, I think sometimes if you don't know, you're sitting maybe in meetings, you're like, why are we going over this again? Or why are we doing this? I think then when a guy plays, he knows, okay, yeah, that was that. Maybe, Noki earlier was working on, a back spinning out of a tackle. Maybe Dale's been in that situation, and now he practices like, yeah, I know exactly what it feels like to miss a tackle for loss or something. But I don't know if he's not trying to be someone different than who he is, but the way he's working.
Not a lot of starting experience on defense. Guys, Vinipol stepping up, leadership.
Yeah, I think that, it's early, obviously, but I think through the winter conditioning, I thought Lafayette, in the last 2 days, on the field, really, I think if we say 2 guys that jumped out really that grab that leadership role, I think those 2 come in.
Are we going to see Lafayette on offense this year? Got a couple passes out there today.
That's fun. No, but I think that's what we were kind of going through. There's a ton of now it's hard to run plays, but there's so many things. We can do 10 more leagues and still not have enough. We got 19. So it's our job to make sure that whatever the format is, we make sure we maximize.
Is it more than enough?
I think it's a good group right now. So I don't know if chicken and the egg.
Paul, offensive line, I know you're going to add a few guys in the fall, but numbers you have here, you can almost roll with these guys if the season started today. Are you happy with where the depth is and how the guys that you have coming back are kind of developed?
Yeah, we've got, 5 guys going through their first spring. So there's numbers, how they progress, how we progress there, I think will tell that story. Our last game we had no depth, so it's hard to say, boy, we've arrived, but we certainly got more numbers.
How's Roy's role? Yeah, he's the youngest.
Yeah, and there's a lot going on. I think it's hard, but he's the one thing I do know is he wants to be coached. He's given the effort. It's only, especially for linemen, helmets only. But I think that he's likes some of the stuff that you see out of him, kind of who you thought he would be. So, each day it'll probably be the longest spring for him, because he doesn't quite know. And then you got some other guys that are going through their first spring. Probably 24, 25, 26 guys. So, but so far it's been good. We just got to keep it going and keep working to get better.